I'm Lou Schweitzer, founder and CEO of the Schweitzer Group. We're so excited about this opportunity to work with St. Francis to create this vertical campus.
I'm Sabrina Pagani. I'm a principal with the Schweitzer Group in New York City, and I'm fortunate enough to be leading the team that has designed a really amazing campus with St. Francis. We talked to a bunch of different groups to really get a sense from a lot of different people and stakeholders and users at the college currently that would give us ideas about what they needed at this new campus. Providing accessibility to everyone that enters the St. Francis campus was really important to us in the design. The school is all about community, it's all about inclusion, it's about diversity, it's about allowing students from different backgrounds to come and feel comfortable on a campus that welcomes all. From the moment that we stepped off the street and entered the project, we thought about providing spaces of all different scales and that every space needs to be accessible to everyone. And so there are some widened corridors that we provided near the classrooms that have loungier spaces, and those are intentionally made so that those students who might feel more comfortable interacting with faculty can do so nearby a classroom, nearby a lab or a learning environment, but in a space that's a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more comfortable. This is one of the most exciting parts of our design. We put a lot of energy into it, and we're so excited for the bleacher stair. It's meant to be a little bit like a quad on a larger campus, or a little bit like a green where students would be hanging out. It sits inside the cafeteria, which is also the social center, but it's also meant to encourage lingering. It's meant to be a crossroads. It's meant to be a spot where students can lounge, and they can feel like they're viewing all sorts of activity that's happening on campus. It's meant to be a place where people can feel like they're at the heart of everything that's going on in St. Francis. The library was thought of as a space that students could study in groups. They could study in by themselves. We wanted to provide a space that was not only, of course, about books, which are central to any library, but about meeting and interacting with learning in different ways. The cafeteria is one of the most exciting spaces on the campus. One of the great things is that Brooklyn really comes into the cafeteria because there are these incredible floor-to-ceiling glass windows that allow both light and views to stream in. As in many other parts of the design, the cafeteria considers a variety of environments that people would like to sit in as they eat. Quieter environments, there are booths, there are larger community tables. There's a coffee bar in the cafeteria. It's really a kind of rich weaving together of many parts of the campus, both culturally and socially. We can't wait until the fall of '22 when we can see the way that students can interact in all of the variety of spaces that we created for them to feel comfortable on their new campus. And we hope that it will help them thrive and become members of a community with the St. Francis values behind them.